Yes,
Yes, I
he
hope
was
he's
tired.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Given that he swam through the ocean, and unlike you, isn't used to it, I would assume so.
Ha.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably.
I bet even for her swimming across the entire ocean for an extended period of time would be tired.
It is.
Indeed.
But you kind of get used to it when you're chased by sharks. And other things that want to eat you.
Mhm.
Chased by sharks.
I think that's more
That's-
adrenaline than anything.
Yeah. And there's a lot of things that can eat you or kill you out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Jellyfish,
noticed.
sharks, grouper eels. A lot.
Plants.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely the plants.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Well,
It's been exciting.
yeah. But I guess I totally forgot what I was saying, or he just up and left.
something about your siblings, I believe.
Ah, right. Only my older ones are coming. My younger ones should stay behind.
How many younger siblings do you have?
Well, 6?
Oh, wow, that's a
Goodness.
lot.
Yeah. All A names, too.
Wait, hold on. You said there were 9 of you, right?
9 including me.
Then you would have 7 younger siblings, but wait, would it be 7?
2 older ones, and no.
No, I'm just smart. I'm sorry.
It's 6. Yeah, maybe that's why we all came together to live under because we all have A names. I don't know. I guess we were just chosen by Loki.
Okay, maybe he wants the whole alphabet
Well, I guess
at some point.
when you don't have... Yes, you all had the lucky fate of not being thrown into a different universe.
Yeah, no, that's true. We didn't have to go off on our own.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have much.
Although maybe it would have been a little better for my body if I did.
What did you say, Dave?
I have no really relations about my father, so I'm not sure. All the man really did was teach
Neither
me.
do
how
I.
to- Yeah. Only relationship I have with my father is him teaching me how to survive for a year and then just kicking me out.
I've met your parents?
Or briefly.
Couldn't say the same.
Yeah.
Most demigods don't meet their parents.
Well, I grew up with my father, but I don't have a godly parent.
Fair enough.
I've met Loki multiple times. Doesn't mean I like him.
Fair enough.
I guess even when you do grow up with your parents, it just depends. You can't really choose them.
I've never met my mother. So, not that I could, given Sonya got this and all. No.
Yeah, it seems some just aren't able to meet their parents. Rather live without them.
Very true. Very true. Well, on different topics other than family. I liked the pie. It was good. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks. Actually, I haven't baked in a while, so I wasn't sure how that would turn out.
I haven't had cooking in a while from anyone else, so.
Yeah, come by all the time. We always have food. Uncooked.
My bad.
That's an act on my face.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm gonna be the first weapon
I'm
that's
sorry.
been swung around my face, so.
Concerning what?
You've
things
seen my
gone
hand.
through and told me. Yes,
Seen
I
my-
have. Has it healed?
For the most part, just out the bench is gone. It's just out there to sleep.
Yeah, speaking of which, we never went deeper into that. We should.
I,
On who
mean?
did that to you?
I think I would not like to talk about it.
I mean, if you'd like to, then To each their own.
It's a traumatic incident. She'll need time to recover.
At some point, you gotta stop protecting whoever this is.
It could be less about protecting whoever did it and more about her not wanting to be vulnerable.
It's not
Let's just... How about let's just drop it? She doesn't wish to talk about it, let's not push her.
It's her choice.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I don't know who did it.
It's strong. She'll be okay.
We need to focus on making sure that she's okay before we go hunting someone else down.
Indeed.
She is okay.
Physically, maybe, but mentally, we don't know. It'll take time for that to recover.
Let's not be too pushy.
Anywho, how's the library going, Gemia?
Oh, it's been going alright. It's been a bit busy, but, handling it.
Yeah, I've noticed you haven't hung out with Giovanni as much. You haven't any side hobbies or something?
Well, I've been... What? What are you doing?
Nothing. What? Nothing.
I've been very busy with work. There have been a lot busier classes lately, and I have been commissioned for a writing project, so that's been a big part of my time.
I hate to interrupt the conversation, but you have a library? Where? What? I like to read.
I can tell, you kind of read all the books in my library.
Most that I could. English is not my thing.
Yeah, there is a wide selection of human books, and then I have my own personal library and a library restricted to... Well, I say, to the humans, I say that it's for specific numbers, but it's more just for magicals.
I would love to see your library sometime.
From what I gathered, she loves books.
I do. It's one of the only hobbies I've ever had. So
you two would get along.
Well,
great.
I'm I'm sure.
I love to learn. So.
What are you even reading now? I didn't really catch what this was.
Oh, these are more books that I've just had sprawled out. This was more about astronomy, stars.
Nice,
we talked about it the other day. When we talked about it the other day, I talked about dropping the subject, but now I'm a bit curious again.
You good there, Flyboy?
You alright, bud?
Huh?
You alright?
You're alright.
I'm fine.
What was this work about?
What's work?
You know what you mean. You know what I mean.
That's work you kept giving Emiya?
I mean, hey, you're not gonna say anything. I'm not.
I don't know what you're talking
about. What?
Giovanni talks. It's not my business, though.
It's probably not as important as you think it is. I've genuinely been spending most of my time on work.
Mm-hmm.
What's the English word for the pardon? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Okay then.
Again, it's totally not up to me to say anything. It's not my business.
Okay then.
That's
So
concerning.
could you hand me another book over there?
Yeah, here.
Thank you.
What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Liar.
It's really nothing. What, am I not allowed privacy?
other.
I now that I think about it, it is getting rather late. I should probably head to bed soon.
Indeed. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll see you all later.
We need to talk some.
Nice to
We
see
need
you
to
again.
talk sometime, by
Tell
the
me
way.
when your library is sometime later.
Of course. Bye.
I can
Seems
show
nice.
you. I can show you over to the library. I've been there.
But sure, that sounds lovely.
You good, Flyboy?
What?
Good.
I'm fine.
And I think I should also get going as well. Feel free to come swing by anytime, Sonya.
Of course.
Wow, no invitation to me? See how it is.
Oh, I good in there. Stop it. Goodbye, Flyboy.
Bye, Cody.
Did I have a drink before I go?
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't the magical unicorn.
Hello. If it isn't the fish.
I take that as a compliment. Yeah.
What if I called you a minnow?
I don't even know what a minnow is.
It's a tiny fish.
Alrighty then. Hey, at least I have more than one horn.
Well, that makes me special.
Yeah. Why are you here?
I just like to go for a walk at night. Might as well explore the town when I can.
Yeah, I mean, nighttime is a good time to actually explore it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't get around through the canal, so it's... I should get used to it at least.
Well, it's not like the canal's exactly not see-through, so there's some challenge in swimming through here as well.
But it's not as much of a maze as all the houses.
Yeah. Still, there's a couple paths that branch off.
That's true.
So, you get tired of hanging out with your boyfriend? Not yet, at least.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean.
I really don't.
Oh my god, you are oblivious as a brick wall.
Brick walls aren't sentient.
I've made my point. How can you see with your eye closed? Hey. How do you even see with your hair in front of your face in the first place?
I've learned to be able to navigate with just one eye.
And yet you can still see it better than
Part of-
Giovanni.
Yeah, part of it is because, well, to some people it looks like a burn scar, and apparently they treat me differently because of it.
Yeah. Sure, you can get away with the burn scar, but I don't think you can get away with the massive horn on your head.
The markings will sort of grow and shrink when sometimes it's not the same as a scar, it's more...
Yeah, I don't have to deal with anything like that. I'm just kind of stuck the way I am.
I guess it is easier to live with.
Not really when... Well, you do have those times where your horn does kind of just disappear. You kind of look stupid a little bit.
Well, yeah, but I'm also giant.
There could be really tall people.
Still.
No one want to give for your height? I'm tired of being short.
My height isn't much better.
Yeah. Start calling you Bigfoot.
You already do.
That is a good point.
Look, at least you could get through doorways easily. I have to duck and strain my neck.
There have been multiple times where I do hit the top of my horns on doorways, so. Not easy peasy all the time.
Well, that's not the same as having to basically do limbo every time you want to go through a door.
Oh, that is funny to see, I will admit.
And to be fair, I do try and stay out of Kane's house as much as possible because of how low the ceilings are.
You ever talk to him about raising the ceiling a bit?
We're too poor for that.
Sir, I am right here. I can give you money. You've seen how much I have.
I don't.
I can't understand you.
I don't like borrowing money.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what? One of these days I'm speaking money over to Kane's place now that I know where it is. You can't stop me.
Okay.
I'm still scared of meeting this llama you keep mentioning one day.
Oh god, Larry.
Yeah. Just hearing about it concerns me.
He kind of has the personality of, like, it's kind of an in-between of Bonnie and Greg.
Oh god.
So, like, it's the childlike cluelessness of Bonnie, but also the obscenities from Greg. You know how many times he's just randomly yelled out the word politics?
I don't even know what that word means.
It's about, like, government and stuff.
Yeah, I'm already fed up with Greg, considering the thing would just chase me around in the water, so I don't want to deal with the Larry. Just no.
Yeah, and for a child, Bonnie can be quite painful.
Trust me, I know this. I've had to take care of Bonnie and Kriku a bit. Riku's enough as it is.
Well, I mean, before recently, at least some.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Well, before recently, when it got all energetic, it seemed pretty easy to manage, at least in some aspect.
But that's when he wants to listen. Times where he doesn't want to listen is... it's painful.
That's kind of with all kids.
That is a good point. But maybe you should actually get back to your boyfriend, because I am hearing things I don't think is good.
What do you mean?
These big ears can hear shit from a long ways away, and I keep thinking I'm hearing footsteps.
Oh, we'll be... We'll be fine.
If Immortal finds us...
I've been in that situation a lot of times.
And I have too. It does not end out well for me.
Well, it's easier when you're not alone.
You don't have to deal with people trying to skin you for your scales.
I've had some of my closest friends betray me because they figured out that I'm a demon.
Get in the water.
Why? Why?
Footsteps. Get in the water.
Oh. Okay then.